Before you trust someone's smile, look at what happens next. Because the human body can reveal tension, doubt, interest, discomfort, and even hidden reactions before a person says a single word. But here's the part most people miss. One gesture almost never tells the whole story. The real secret is in the pattern. A smile that does not reach the eyes. Feet pointing away while the face stays engaged. A sudden change in blinking. Hands that begin rubbing at the exact moment a difficult question is asked. By the end of this video, you will see 10 subtle body language signals differently, and one of them may make you rethink how you interpret almost every conversation. So watch carefully, because the most important clue may not be what someone does, but what suddenly changes. Fake smile. A fake smile usually reaches only the mouth, while a genuine smile also changes the area around the eyes. The lips may curve upward, but the eyes often remain unchanged. People learn to recognize this difference through years of social interaction, because smiles can express happiness, politeness, nervousness, or even an attempt to hide discomfort. A smile alone does not prove someone is being dishonest, but the difference between the mouth and the rest of the face can reveal that the emotion may not be completely natural. Eye contact. Eye contact can show attention, confidence, interest, or social connection. In many cultures, steady eye contact is associated with honesty and engagement, although too much can feel uncomfortable or aggressive. People often look away while thinking, remembering something, or managing strong emotions. The important detail is not simply whether someone looks at you, but how their eye contact changes during the conversation. Sudden shifts from normal eye contact to unusually intense staring or repeated avoidance may reveal a change in comfort or attention. Mirroring. Mirroring happens when one person naturally copies another person's posture, gestures, facial expressions, or even speaking rhythm. It often appears when people feel comfortable with each other and want to create a sense of connection. The behavior is usually unconscious, which makes it different from deliberate imitation. In everyday life, friends, couples, co-workers, and even strangers building rapport may begin to sit, move, or gesture in similar ways without realizing it. Crossed arms. Crossed arms can create a physical barrier across the body, but their meaning depends heavily on the situation. Someone may cross their arms because they feel defensive, uncomfortable, cold, or simply because it is a comfortable resting position. The gesture becomes more meaningful when it appears alongside tension, a serious expression, or physical withdrawal. Rather than treating crossed arms as a simple sign of disagreement, it is more accurate to notice what changed before the gesture appeared. Lip compression. Lip compression occurs when the lips are pressed tightly together, often creating a thin, tense line. People may do this when holding back words, controlling an emotional reaction, or feeling uncertain about what to say. The gesture can appear during disagreement, stress, or moments when someone is trying to remain composed. It does not reveal exactly what a person is thinking, but it can suggest that something is being restrained rather than freely expressed. Steepling. Steepling is formed when the fingertips of both hands touch while the palms remain apart, creating a shape that resembles a small roof. The gesture has long been associated with confidence, concentration, and authority. It is often seen in meetings, interviews, and situations where someone is evaluating information or preparing to make a decision. Its meaning can change with posture, though. A relaxed steeple may suggest confidence, while a tense body combined with the same gesture may simply reflect intense concentration. Foot direction. Foot direction can quietly reveal where a person's attention or interest is focused. People often point their feet toward the person, object, or direction they are most engaged with, even when their upper body is turned elsewhere. In a group conversation, feet may gradually point towards someone a person wants to approach or continue speaking with. Still, furniture, room layout, and comfort can influence foot position, so the gesture is most useful when it matches other signs of attention. Blink rate. Blinking normally protects and moistens the eyes, but the rate can change with stress, concentration, fatigue, or emotional pressure. Someone who suddenly begins blinking much more or much less than usual may be experiencing a change in mental or emotional state. Bright light, dry air, contact lenses, and other physical factors can also affect blinking. That is why a change from a person's normal pattern is usually more informative than any fixed number of blinks. Hand rubbing. Hand rubbing often appears when someone is anticipating something, feeling nervous, or trying to create a sense of warmth and comfort. The movement may also happen when a person is excited about an upcoming event or preparing to act. In some situations, it is simply a practical response to cold hands. The surrounding context matters greatly, but repeated hand rubbing can suggest that the person is experiencing heightened emotion or anticipation. Chin touch. Touching the chin often appears during moments of thought, evaluation, or decision-making. The gesture can give a person a brief physical pause while they consider what they have heard or what they want to say next. In some cases, it may also reflect doubt or uncertainty, especially when combined with a narrowed gaze or a pause in conversation. And this is where body language becomes most interesting. No single gesture gives you the full answer. The real clues appear in patterns, timing, and sudden changes from someone's normal behavior.